All right, tonight we're going to talk about the Church of Chills 2 and the Blood Splattered Tunneler. Let's do it.
One moment, please, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls.
Yeah, no one here, I think, has ever heard of called Cutter's Club.
Thank you. You're right. You're right. Thank you. It's a classic. Oh, yeah.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that short video clip of last night at Church of Chills 2. It was a lot of fun. I do have a lot more video that will make shorts or videos or definitely some stuff for members only section. We got a sneak preview of a movie coming that he's working on now. He announced it on a live, it was a live stream too, so I'll say it. Not that I'm spoiling anything. A movie called Cutter's Club, which I think you can look for next month on Tubi, perhaps. Okay. But I'm sure he'll announce that. So Church of Chills is a church that Charles Band bought. If you're here, you probably know that. We turned it into a movie set. And there was Church of Chills 1 that we went to in October last year, where they filmed the movie Death Streamer. So they had guests, the cast of Death Streamer. We watched Death Streamer in the church there, right where it was filmed. Andrew Divoff was there, who played in Wishmaster and other movies. Who was just awesome. He was an awesome interview, which there's a video of him down there that I translated. Dana De Lorenzo, of course. Robin Cindy was there, and Charles Band himself, and all kinds of autographs and cool stuff. But last night was let me show you this. This is from Church of Chills. One was kind of the reveal, the exclusive blood splattered blade puppet that they had available at Church of Chills 1. That was just awesome. I'm sure I've made videos about it. Just incredible. I'm real happy with that. That was the Church of Chills 1 exclusive that they sold at the church. And also you could watch it online at Memento, I think it is. You can watch these events if you can't be in Cleveland. But so last night was Church of Chills 2, and they're going to do two. One in April and one in October, I believe. And last night was just a lot of fun. The first one was so much fun, but again, you're doing things at a new facility and working the kinks out and making things run smoother. And last night really went smoothly, being that it was sold out. It was sold out. It was packed, and they were so cool. Everybody made sure that everybody got their things autographed, things that you bought there or brought or whatever, or these posters were available. And last night was just as fun. Of course, Charles Band was there telling stories. Then they had Joe Bob Briggs was there. Barbara Crampton was there. Robin Sidney again, of course, and Diana Prince or Darcy the Mail Girl. And they showed an uncut version of Puppet Master. So I think you could tell where the new footage was when it dropped down in aspect ratio. But it was just cool. It was quite a few longer scenes. It was cool. And that's also available on Full Moon's website, the uncut version on VHS. I don't know if they have it on Blu-ray yet, or if they're going to do it, but it is available on VHS and perhaps streaming. You'll have to check out fullmoon.com and check it out. But yeah, so they did last night. They did again some auctions. They did an auction, prizes giveaway. They had really great Full Moon merch booth where you could get everything, Blu-rays, hats. Um, um, yeah. And the last thing is party in a 130-year-old church. It's really cool. It was cool to see that uncut version of Puppet Master. It's going to be hard to top this Church of Chills 2, because Church of Chills 1 was awesome, but this Barbara Crampton was great. Joe Bob Briggs is just funny and just a great storyteller. I could have listened to him for a long time. He was great. Of course, Darcy and Robin, everyone is great and so accommodating. The place was sold out, folks. It was sold out, and everybody still got everything signed. It was a 4-hour event that went longer than 4 hours, just like the first one, because he's so cool. He's so cool with the fans and the people that want to make sure they get their merch signed. And they did an auction where they had some really cool items that they just gave at great prices. But I'll show you. I just want to show you this before I show you Tunneler. Tunneler was the blood splattered puppet last night, but this was a movie, a film by Stuart Gordon, starring Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton, who was there last night. She signed this Blu-ray for me of Castle Freak, and what an honor to get Barbara to sign that. That was a really great addition to the collection to get Barbara to sign this copy of Castle Freak, which was filmed in a castle that Charles Band owned in Italy, and it's shot great. It's awesome. It's a really neat watch, and it was great to have her sign it. Okay, so the main event and to wrap it up here. So last night, he's probably going to release one of these for every Church of Chills event that he has, and this one was Blood Splattered Tunneler. And I'm trying to move it over here because I have a candle there. I don't want to burn up Blood Splattered Tunneler. And so there you go. This one, I love both these puppets. This one has got a lot of weight to it. A lot of weight. A lot of weight in the feet. So I'll definitely have to get a stand. But look here's a cool touch. It spins. Hopefully you guys got to check that out enough. But it really is cool. I wonder which one they'll do next. But I thought this was cool in the picture, but in real life, in person, holding this, setting it on the shelf next to Blade. It really is awesome. So again, I'm glad I went. It was a good time. More than gracious. Charles Band and everybody is more than gracious when you go to these events in time, seeing it's a 4-hour event. And the line, again, I can't stress enough how many, it was sold out, and the line was just huge. They all sat at a table and signed everybody's items, and after the movie, an intermission, and it was just so cool. And then, of course, meeting the people that were there at Church of Chills 1, and that I'm sure we'll continue to see at all the different events. So it was really neat. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. I was going to unbox Tunneler, but last night when I got home late. I had to pull them out of the box and put them on the shelf, and it looks really great next to some other items that I wanted to show you. But I wanted to recap Church of Chills 1 a little bit and tell you about Church of Chills 2. And I don't know how they're going to top that, but we'll have to see. So I hope you enjoyed the content. All right. If you've been here before, thank you for watching. If you haven't, and you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing or hitting the thumbs up. But most of all, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time on Severely Cinematic.